Hello, hello, and welcome in, my friends. It's Dion at the Blushing Mint. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic today. I am back to continue working through my July design team project for Marisa at Sweet Pea Curiosities, and I am doing another flip style tag style journal, and so I am using her Whisper of Linen kit, which is just, it is so beautiful. It's neutral and it's just gorgeous, and I just love it. And so I am going to make another tag to go on this journal, and this time I decided to use a manila file folder that I just coffee dyed, and I scrunched the heck out of it to give it a little extra texture and whatnot. And so that is what I'm going to be using for this particular tag. And I thought I might cover it and stencil, do some like modeling paste stencil stuff on here, and just see where it takes me, my friends. That's my goal this go round, is just to see what happens. I have not been out in my shed in over a week now. I knew this month was going to be busy, and that's why I just did not want to I just didn't want to put so much pressure on myself to do like a large journal or something like that this month, because July is just a busy month. There's just a lot of things that happen in July in our world. So I'm not doing it. That's just it. I get the power to choose. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cover everything but the tab. I don't want to cover the tab, and I'm going to use, I just picked something to use. And I'm going to use this swatch page. This is just one of the background pages that is included in, I believe it's like 65 or 68 pages, this kit. It's ginormous. It is a great, absolutely amazing value kit from Marisa. And so that is what is happening. So my world is fairly boring, friends. Oh, look, I'm out of glue in this glue stick. So get rid of that, get that off my desk. Find another one here. So yes, I really don't have anything to talk about. I mean, honestly, I really don't. Like, I have not had anything really going. I know I say July is busy. I mean, we've had company, I've had my dog, I've been to Billings. I mean, there's lots of stuff, but it's just stuff. It's not, I mean, nothing exciting, friends. Literally nothing exciting in my world. Pretty basic, boring things happening. Oh man. So we, Taylor and I have a, I'm just trying to find the perfect vision of what I want here. Taylor and I do a book club. Primarily it's an online book club, but we finally it's a book club for all the introverts in the world, literally. I think everybody who's kind of a part of our online book club is like an absolute introvert. And but we found a couple people who wanted to meet, and so we had our first book club in-person meetup last night, and it was a absolute blast. It was so stinking much fun. The book that we read was called Mad Honey, and great book. Taylor and I absolutely loved it. Loved the book. Loved it. We still talk about it because we just really enjoyed the book. And one of the gals who we met with last night, when she's like, okay, so let's talk about the book. And so Taylor and I are like, oh my God, what did you think? And she's like, I hated it. I absolutely hated it. There was nothing I liked about it. It was just basic. It was, but it was awesome. It was awesome to have that context, because then after, I mean, we've never done one of these things, so it's just usually me and Taylor talking about books. So this was really interesting, and it was very different for us. She's a lawyer. She is a lawyer, and we love that, because there was some like lawyery stuff in the book and whatnot, and so it was, we wanted her take on it, but oh my gosh, it was awesome. She was like, I hated this book. It wasn't written good. It was just awful. And me and Taylor are like, huh, interesting. But then after listening to her, it was like, oh, I totally get how she felt that way. And so yeah, so anyway, so that was really fun. That was my last night. Now, mind you, I am not a person, I do not subvert. I don't socialize, hardly at all. I don't enjoy it because I don't people well. And and Taylor is very introverted. Like I said, I mean, we literally are the most introverted book club probably in the world. So for us to like have a like in-person meetup was just, I mean, it was kind of scary. Like we didn't really know what we should even expect. And we had an absolutely awesome time. It was great. It was great. So now we're going to do it at least every couple months. If we're going to try for every month, but at least every couple months. And plus these ladies were willing to choose our next book. And Taylor and I are so excited about that, because Taylor and I have been choosing all the books for this year. We just started it this year in January, and been choosing all the books. Somebody else is going to choose a book. That's cool. We were excited about that. Okay, so I'm just going to do some random, I don't know what I'm doing, friends. I really don't. Sorry, my computer was doing something really random in the background. So I'm just going to add a little bit of stenciling on here. I don't really know what I'm doing here, guys. I'm just doing some stuff. Whoops, that didn't work the way I wanted it to work. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Get a little thing and wipe this off, or I'll wear it. Wipe this off. So yeah, so let's see. Today my watch says is Thursday, July 10th. Just for context, because I don't know when I'll put this video up or what'll happen. I just never know, friends. I truly, really don't. So when I say that, like, for real, I don't know. I have no idea what goes on in my world. But I was in the office all day yesterday. Well, most of the day yesterday. And then today it's laundry day. I hate laundry. So today is laundry day. And I was like, oh, I gotta get out to my shed. I gotta get up to the tiny house and get the tiny house ready for Lynn and Curtis. I think they come one day next week, and then I take them to the airport, and Ron and Jan just left, I think Monday. Was it, God, was it already Monday? Oh, bless. I don't even know what happens, friends. I don't know. So yeah, that's going on in my world. Oh, I like that. That's pretty. Okay, so this is going to basically be our base. Just giving this a quick dry here is all I'm doing, just to set that modeling paste. And I love how that white pops off of the linen-y colors and textures of this. And this is just a stencil, guys, that like I'm sure I got off of Amazon, Wish, Temu, something like that. I you know, one of those places. Okay, so then on the back, let's go ahead and let's cover the back. What do I want to do on the back here? Do I want to just music paper the whole thing? Is that what I feel like? Is that what I'm feeling? Does anybody know what I'm feeling right now? Can anybody go with what I'm feeling? Okay, let's just do that. Let's just do it, friends. Just for right now. I can come back in and cover it up because I don't really know what I'm doing, okay? I don't know. I just am like, oh, I should use a manila file folder, as I was like sitting and trying to figure out what I was going to do with this project for my next tag. I was like, what do I have out on my desk and what could I use that would be interesting and whatnot for this? And I was like, oh, I could use like a manila file folder because I knew I had coffee dyed and I had some out on my space. So I was like, of course I could do that. So that is how I happened upon the manila file folder idea. Oh, hell's bells and cockle shells, I tell you, look at me go. So we'll have to cover it up. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Don't push so hard, okay? That's really the moral of that story. But it's fine. I mean, we're not just going to leave it. Wood. Sorry, I had to concentrate because these colors are very much the same color. And my eyes do not want to see them. I've got like an allergy or something going on in my eyes. And, okay, all right, don't hate it. I definitely am going to want to round these corners here just because I am. Okay. Do I want to do that on there? Huh. I kind of like that on there. Let's do that. Let's do it, friends. I mean, I'm still probably going to end up covering it up with something else, but I kind of like it. And it's right here, and it's calling my name. Use it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use it. my phone is... I think somebody's messaging me. Why are people messaging me? Nobody knows, friends. Okay, guys, just so you know. So last night at our book club, we had... Okay, can you see? This, my friends, is a bottle of Moscato. Moscato should not go in the freezer. FYI, just in case you ever wanted to know this, this is the freezer at the shop, and we put the leftover alcohol in the freezer, and that is what happened to the Moscato in the freezer. Moscato slush. Oh, bless. We're not drinkers. We're not drinkers. Me and, you know, so like, but, you know, we got it for others. And, yeah, that's funny. That's some funny stuff right there. You guys, this is our life. This is, I mean, I can't make this kind of stuff up. It just is how it flows in our world. And that is hilarious. Ah, bless. I'm the one who cleaned up. I am the one who cleaned up last night. Everybody left and I cleaned up. And, yep. Party foul. Anybody else would call that a party foul. Just saying. No, Coop, you don't need to go outside. It was just traffic. I don't know what it was. Oh, my goodness. Just saying. We're funny. Okay. All right. So now what I feel like I want to do on here is, even though I've got this texture, I feel like I want to add, oh my goodness, that just cracks me up. I feel like I want to add maybe some lace, like a lace overlay on here as well. I'm feeling, and I have a big roll of lace somewhere. Like, where is that? Oh, that's gorgeous, but I don't know that this, oh, it is pretty. I don't have a lot of that. Is that where I want that to go? Hold the phone, friends. Hold the phone. I mean, you're not holding the phone because I'm just walking away. I'm just leaving you, friends. Not because I want to leave you, but because I need to find what I'm looking for. I need to find what I'm looking for. Where is what I'm looking for? What I'm looking for. Here's a piece. Here's a piece of what I'm looking for, friends. So it will work just fine because it's not like I needed the whole spool. I just need just some of what I was looking for. And this is what I was looking for. And I don't want the whole piece. I just want like part of. So I feel like I'm going to just cut this apart here. In a random fashion. Just cutting between some of, oh my gosh, the cabin, guys, the cabin cameras are blowing up because I believe the wind is blowing. Let me just check them so that I can like pause them if it truly is the wind. Yes, it is the wind. So let me pause the cameras for 2 hours. Okay. When the wind is blowing, because we back up to the Forest Service and it's all trees, and the leaves on the trees blowing set off the cameras. Okay. Oh, yes, yes. So something like this, that's exactly what I was thinking. Love it. Okay, love. So then, worst part about it is I chose the absolute wrong side of the lace. So let's just cut another strip. No big deal. No big deal, friends. Don't worry. It's how I roll. You know, y'all should know by now. It's how I roll. Hot mess. Hot mess. Even though it's not a Monday. Even though it's not a Monday. It's still a hot mess in the blushing mint. Who needs a Monday to be a hot mess? Certainly not me. Okay. Is this the right way? Hopefully. That's fine. That's fine, my friends. Let us layer a little bit of glue stick on here. Just enough to hold it down. We're not like, because we're going to add other things. We're going to add other things for sure. Now, mind you, I'm still keeping my tab unadorned other than my little painted paper here. Ooh, love that. Love the layers, loving it. Okay, set that down. Get rid of this over here. Okay, like it, set that aside, could use that later on. Okay. He's a toys. All right, then so that's kind of our background. Now, what I'm thinking is let's take another tag, so to speak. So let's take some more of our file folder here, and let's cut this again a little smaller. So like 3. Okay. So this makes it 3 by oh man, I'm sorry guys, you know, sometimes funny. So then my poor assistant, she has to clean up my messes. Okay, so let's take another tag here. Do we want to come down even, maybe just a little bit narrower still? That's 3. Let's go to like 2 3/4. Come on. Come on. Okay. Yes, okay, I like that. Let's go ahead and let's build like another tag, and then I'm just thinking we could take like, do I have a little one? Take like a little Tim Holtz clip here. I don't know that I have one any smaller than that. Maybe I do. I feel like I should. They're just not. Oh, there they are. Okay. Anywho, let's take one of those. And I'm thinking that we could like dress this up, and then we could like clip it on. I think I like the bigger one. I think I like the bigger one. Yeah. And then we'll end up clipping it onto there. So yeah, so let's do that. All right. So we need to decorate this. That's what we need to do, Dion. Focus. Just focus, girlfriend. It's not that hard. I mean, sometimes it is really actually hard for me to focus. I feel like they need to coordinate. So let's go ahead and cover it with this same background. I mean, they really don't, but I don't know. In my mind, they do. I'm probably going to regret that decision. Why don't I use more than one freaking piece of the kit, Dion? Why don't you do that? That would be nice. You're highlighting the kit. Hello, my friend. Highlight the kit then, would you? Oh, definitely this one. Definitely. Now I gotta, you know, now I gotta trim it off and do my thing. Okay. Why am I using a ruler when I have this thing here, which is what I always use? I don't know, friends. I don't have the answers for these things. I just come out here and I just play, and I never know what I'm gonna do because, you know, I'm just not that with it, okay? That's the reality. I'm just not that with it. And if you expect me to be, we're both going to be disappointed. That's the reality of it. Okay. Ooh, cute. So then this will layer onto this. Now, there are a ton of portraits in this kit. And I feel like I need to use one of the portraits. I don't know why. I'm getting portraity. I'm getting a portraity vibe from this. I don't know. I just am. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm getting the feel of I want or need a portrait on here. And this is from one of the collage pages. Okay. Now that has to get trimmed quite a bit more, which is fine. Let's go right to the shoulder here. Come in right to the shoulder here, making sure that that hat stays 100% intact. Love it. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. Now, I definitely need to round corners. and ink the you-know-what out of this. Why do I have so much stuff in my space? Guys, I am such a Linus crafter. I am terrible. Messy Marvin, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Oh, this didn't corn around as well as I wanted it to. Okay. Let's really, really ink and define the edge of this so much. So like over ink in spots. Oh, love. Okay. Yeah, see? Does it come off in camera as good? I hope so, because it's grand. Ugh. I'm a weakling. I'm a weakling, my friends. Listen, I need you to do what I'm telling you to do, not what you want to do. Just behave. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Yes. Okay. Then, I love that. Okay, we need to cover the back of this. I feel like I need to do the back of this also. Okay, Dion, focus. Just focus. So, are we going to music page? Let's music page. Let's music page this. Oh gosh. Oh no, sorry. Do, 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 do. A million toys. Why am I singing about Toys R Us, you guys? I think I did that one other day. Like, Toys R Us was just in my brain for why. Like, Toys R Us doesn't even exist anymore, does it? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. I don't know why I sing about it. Like, I'm telling you. The things that happen in my brain are just scary. Scary, I tell you. My brain is an unsafe place to be. Okay, now I have to cut. So what are you guys working on? What's on your spaces? What is happening in your craft rooms? Or are you even crafting right now? Like, are you just downtiming it for the summer, or are you like busy? Are you guys doing Christmas in July stuff? I really wanted to do Christmas in July, you guys. I really did, but I just couldn't. I just knew that if I attempted that, I was going to be a mega failure, and I can't do failure. I can't. It's just, I'm still a perfectionist at heart, and failure is not in my game. So I couldn't do it to myself. Okay, loving it. Okay, we got to ink the heck out of this here as well. Okay, front and back. Oh, the wind is blowing. Okay, love that. Now, we have all of these words from her. What speaks to me? Meringue Muse? Meringue Muse. Hold on. I kind of like that. Ooh, love. Okay. Okay. Feeling it. Feeling it. Spam calling. Oh, so yes, at one point I think I was asking if you guys were like what you were working on. Are you doing Christmas in July? Does anybody do Christmas in July? Let me know. Let me know if that's something that you do. I know that I have in the past done some Christmas in July or 12 days of Christmas stuff. Definitely have done it. But okay, I'm feeling it. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're gonna put this. Okay, hold on. We gotta ink, friends. This stuff requires inking. In my opinion, only my opinion, friends, and this is my channel, so my opinion is the only one I can give. That's all I'm at liberty to discuss is my opinion. And we'll put it on here. On here, ties everything. Gosh, sometimes things do come together in my world, and sometimes I'm just amazed when that actually happens. Like, it shocks me. It shocks me when, like, oh, yes, that was a great idea. Oh, look at it actually work. Unbelievable, I tell you. Ooh, I almost just shoved my hand right up the blade. That would have been just smart as smart could be, I tell ya. Nobody said I was smart, friends. Nobody said I was smart. Okay. And over here. Okay. Does it fit? Oh, it does. It does fit. And she would go here. Here. And then, do I want to bring in like a snippet of music paper? Yes, yes I do. Okay, I feel like maybe I'm bringing it around. Have I been an hour? God, almost. Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel, I'm telling you. Even everything up. Give me a second. Okay, too big. Too big, which is fine. We can fix this. It's no problem. It's no problem. Still too big, which is fine. It's okay. It's okay. I'll get there, friends. I promise I will. Okay, this is not cut straight, and I can tell, and I'm not okay with that. Listen. Listen. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just my mindish playing tricks on me. I don't know. Okay, I love that, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna ink. Ink everything. Okay. Now this, do I want, maybe I'll put, okay, let's just put this down first. Okay, let's just do this. Focus. Just focus. Okay, I am going to use Art Glitter Glue, who probably may or may not work. Oh my God, who is going to work at the very first time of being touched. Simply amazing. Makes me want to sing a Madonna song. Do, 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 do. Look at him go. Okay. Oh my gosh, she is so pretty. Do, 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 do. Okay. Then we're going to put this on there. I'm going to use Oohoo because Art Glitter Glue on this music paper sometimes will show through, and I don't want that to happen. I definitely don't want that happening. So we're going to, and then we'll do this, and we'll use our glitter glue here. Okay. We're getting there, friends. I mean, I know it should not take me an hour to make one of these projects, but it does. That's just, it's just me, friends. I'm not a fast crafter, and I don't edit. So you guys see all of this stuff that happens in my real time. Like, this is how it happens in my brain, in my life. Okay, now I still feel like I want more texture. I want more stuff on here. Like I want, do I want like a little piece of lace down here? Do I want like, what is it that I'm looking for? What do I want? Put the lid on art. Cap it, art. Cap it. Okay. There it is. Okay. Okay, this ties this to this. I'm liking that. Yep. Okay. Yes, that adds, does it show? I mean, it doesn't necessarily show a lot on camera, but it does show in IRL, in real life. I love that. But I still feel like I want to add something else over here, and I don't. And then of course I need to finish this over here as well. I am liking where this is going. I'm definitely liking where this is going. But I feel like I'm gonna pause you because I think I know what I'm looking for, but I'm not sure, and so I have to go on a manhunt. So I'm pausing you, okay? Okay, I found some options. I found some options that I like. Not necessarily what I was looking for, but I found some options that I like. So what I found is I found this lovely white lace trim that came in that vintage box that my mom found for me. And I would like put this on here so it just comes off the edge. And so there is that option. Let me get it up so you can see it off. So there's that option. I like that. But then I also found this, and same thing. I would let that hang off ever so slightly. And there is that option, which on camera I love. My camera is jumping and I don't know, it's windy and I don't know if it's that. I love that. Or I found this butterfly applique, and I'm thinking I could put that down in the bottom and hang it off slightly. Or I could take, shout friends, shout what you're thinking, and I could do a little bit of this there, and then the butterfly applique here, like so. You know, I am totally leaning towards this. Why? I don't know, but this is where my heart is going. And I can't answer why. I can only say it's what it's doing. And so I'm going to go with this. Now, what direct, okay, this is the top. I'm doing it, friends. I'm just going to do it because it's, I don't know. That's what my heart says. That's what my heart says. And sometimes you just have to do what the heart wants. You just have to do what the heart wants. When calls the heart, go with it. Okay, and I'll come back in and add extra glue here, but let's just get this on and into position, and then I'll come back in and get it down exactly. Oh, let's get where you need to be first. You can't just be like all willy-nilly. Oh my gosh, and I love that, just sticking out the back there. Love it. Okay, let's trim it. Okay, come in and do this. Add some here. Add some in here. Some in here. Of course, I'm using lace, so anytime I do fabric to paper, it gets Fabri-Tac. Okay. Ugh. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Love that. Oh, but now my little butterfly can't be on there. Or can it? Or should it? Or does it need to be? I don't know. What did I even do with it? I lost it, friends. I tossed it to the wayside, and the wayside it went. You guys can probably see it, and you're like, no, you didn't. It's right there. Why can't you see it? I don't know. I can't see it. I'm blind. I'm blinded by the lace. Oh, there he is. Is that too much? Is it too much to ask? Okay. Okay. All right. I love that. And then it's just journaling on the back, which is the whole point. Okay, and then I need to do something still here. Oh, and I also, hello. Oh my gosh, why is my camera jumping? It's got to be the wind. I need to add a hole here. Let's do it on this side so I can actually see. And then we push this in there. Okay, love, like so. Maybe the smaller one, what do you think? smaller one, bigger one. We'll do the bigger one for now. And then, okay, what am I going to do over here? I need something over here on that. Oh, I needed this. Hello. I needed this. Because I was going to add a little charm of some sort. Not that I know what it would be. Just seeing if there's something that like catches my little eye here. I like this little heart. Do a heart and a star. Ooh, do I want to do two? No, I would do the closed star. Okay, like this. Okay. And so then I need this back. And I need these. Oh gosh, I have to reset my settings here because I always screw them up. All right, like so. Let's put a little hole in there. Get a little silver one here. Let's go with that. Awesome Blossom. And a bulb pen. Like so. And do I have a little, that's gold, damn it. Okay. Let's do this. A little pearl. Okay, let's try this. Let's try it, friends. You know, instead of doing it like that, what if, hold on, my friends, just hold on. What if I do a ginormous jump ring, Okay. Sorry guys, I'm not a jewelry maker. And I have to have this right in my face to be able to see what I'm even thinking about doing here. Because it's not my forte. But that's so much better. Yes, okay. Okay, so, good Lord in heaven, why do I have to have such a mess? So much better, so much better. All right, here's what we've got for our next one. We've just got the Meringue Muse, and she's just a tag to journal on. We've got our base card, other place to journal here, and then we've just got this clipped together. I mean, I know it shouldn't have taken me an hour, guys, but it does. That's just the way it is. And then we will just add this to our other ones. Hey, and FYI, if you are still watching, Sherry, I caught your feather comment, and you're right. I needed to add a feather, and I found a little feather charm and added it to my little bird. Added it to my bird. So there it is. It is there. And then this one will come and it will go on here, and we'll just keep working through this project. So friends, there you have it. That's what's going on in my desk right now. And I just appreciate you guys so very much for just continuing to check in and be here and commenting and liking and subscribing, etc. And I hope you guys are truly having the best July so far. And I will look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. So until then, friends, take care. Be well. I hope you find time to do the things that make you the happiest. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.